Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily. Today I'm going to be doing another fall trends digest. I've seen so many like autumn trend, fall trend videos, and I just thought I would give my thoughts on some of the trends because some of them I like and some of them I don't like. So if you're wondering what's trending this year, then I'm gonna let you know now. So the one that I've seen absolutely everywhere is cherry red. Everyone's obsessing over this. I've seen it in leather jackets, bags, items of clothing. It just seems to be like completely in. My source is this girl from TikTok called Lana. She was listing red. Some people saying cherry red. I think it's basically the same. If I was gonna wear this, I'd either get something like really cool like these cherry red like snakeskin looking boots, or I don't really know. I don't know any of the differences. This type of leather boot is such a statement piece. Like, I don't know if I would ever have the actual balls to pull it off. Also, I feel like they're quite an investment, and being so like out there, I don't know. But if you could find a cheap pair, maybe a secondhand pair, I think those boots is like, they're the way to go. They also come back in trend like every few years, and they're just always gonna look good. I also saw somebody have a little shoulder bag that was like cherry red, which I thought looked gorgeous. And a red bag is kind of, could be argued as an essential. Like, it's not a really like crazy color for a bag, so I think it would work well. The red jumper from Lana's video, I have to say I don't like it, but it is from the catwalk. However, I really like the cut of it, which I think is really on trend right now. Like these high neck and then like poofy sleeves. I have so many jumpers like that, it's unreal. Moving on to jumpers, actually, off the shoulder is on trend this year, which is so cute. I love off the shoulder stuff. I just think it looks so dainty and delicate. Obviously with jumpers it's not super practical if you actually live in a cold country like I do, anyone else in the UK. Off the shoulder jumpers are definitely for autumn, not for winter, but they look so cute. I'm obviously not wearing it today, but I have this, I think it's technically like a loungewear or a pajama top, but it's just like a long sleeve white shirt like this, but it cuts off at the shoulders. I wore it out to dinner the other night and I got so many compliments. Like, I wore a loungewear shirt to dinner, which is like, wouldn't do again, but just because it's off the shoulder, it like, I managed to pull it off somehow. So yeah, off the shoulder. Personally, I'm not going to invest in any jumpers that are off the shoulder because it's just not practical for the climate I live in. But off the shoulder, like light knitwear, stuff like that, 100%. But for my general knitwear, I'm definitely going high neck because it's practical. You've got to mix practicality with fashion because you can't just go around in like 5-degree weather wearing an off the shoulder jumper. Like, that doesn't make sense. But if you're going to dinner and you just have like a black, I know you can get them on Zara at the moment, they're like black just cotton shirts that are off the shoulder. They look so cute and I really want to get some. I think you can get them in like grey and black and white. I get all of them. I feel like they're such essentials. For example, this person Michaela on TikTok has got a picture. She's saying all the same trends, like off the shoulder, cherry red. She's got this, it's such a cute jumper. Like, if you're gonna do off the shoulder, I'd do it like this. It's elegant, it's a bit modest as well because like you've got that big fold of fabric covering up any like cleavage or anything. So it's super cozy, super cute and super modest as well, and if you're into that, that's a massive plus. And it also looks so good with like loads of necklaces and then also like jewelry, because you already look a bit expensive if you're wearing like a white off the shoulder jumper. Just layering on loads of gold jewelry, 100%. I love it. Another one that I'm completely obsessed with is knee-high kitten heel boots. Oh my gosh, I don't have any yet, but I'm like desperate. I've seen them in Primark and I don't really want to invest yet in any boots because like my industry's on strike, so I'm not trying to spend too much money. But they have some in Primark for like under £30. I would 100%, just like a black pair of those will like sort your problems out this winter. When I'm styling in my head, I'm thinking like short black skirt, tights, and then knee-high boots. I just think that's adorable. I don't really like jeans with knee-high boots, like this original photo, the cherry red boots. I don't like how jeans look like when they're tucked into boots, but I can appreciate it. I don't think it's really my style that much. But yeah, I've seen knee-high boots literally everywhere. They're in every like autumn outfits video. Everyone seems to have them, apart from me. But they're so cute. I think also a kitten heel is better than like a high heel because realistically, if you're buying a boot, it's going to be expensive. Like, you actually want to be able to wear it comfortably instead of being like, oh, these are so uncomfortable to wear, I'm just gonna wear them like on special occasions. If you're gonna invest in them, either invest in like flat ones or kitten heel ones. Personally, that's what I'd say. Or platform heel, like chunky ones. I think they were more in fashion last year because I have some ankle boots that are more like that, which I absolutely love. They're kind of timeless. Like these like yearly trends, most of them are in fashion every few years. So like, talking of trench coats, I saw someone say trench coats are back in again. I wasn't aware that they'd ever left, to be honest. To me, it seems like every year everyone's wearing trench coats. I was talking with my friend the other day about actually investing in a proper trench coat, because I have like a black one, which I really love and it's lasted so many years, but I kind of wanted one of those like beige ones, but I didn't really know where to get it. My friend recommended me to get a secondhand Burberry trench coat, which I was looking up. You can get them for like less than 500, but this just isn't the year for me to be investing in stuff like that. So as much as I would love to like properly invest, it is something that you have to probably like save up for. But you can get them in like every store. So yes, if you're going to invest, maybe get like a second-hand vintage one. Burberry obviously is like the queen of those coats, but you can get like loads of brands through them. They're such a basic. So you can either invest in a really high quality one and spend a bit more, or just get one new and just try and like keep it nice for a few years. But yeah, literally everywhere does them every year, so I don't think they will ever go out of style. Maybe in like 10 years or something, but not like now. They might be one of those things where it's like, oh my god, Gen Z love their trench coats. Like, I can kind of imagine that as a thing. Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. Let me look at what I've... Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this person's name right, but Maylee Nicole. She was the only person who I saw say that 70s trends were coming back in, which I have to admit I didn't see anywhere else. But she was saying like flares, browns. I've seen browns before, like I've seen browns come up while I was like looking up this topic, but I didn't see that much to do with 70s. I feel like in the UK at least that was sort of here this summer and last summer. It's kind of like gone. But flared pants are always in fashion. Like black flares are such a basic, but they're not really 70s or 80s or 90s. But I mean, she might be really on it. She said she saw it on the runway, so maybe that's more coming in the spring. I don't know, but personally I haven't seen that much to do with 70s inspired stuff. Okay, so someone called Rebecca Oksana said that forest green was going to be coming back in. I've seen this a couple times. I don't think it's as intense as cherry red, as in like it's not as much of a trend as cherry red is. But forest green is still cute. I don't think I own a single forest green thing, but if I was gonna get something, I might get like a knit jumper or something, like one of those old school, like old money type jumpers. I have a few like varsity jumpers, but I never feel like that fashionable anytime I'm wearing a green jumper, if I'm honest. But I wouldn't be mad if forest green came in. I just don't know, like maybe you'd only wear it as like a statement thing, like a bag or a jacket. I only saw a couple videos and I think it's more of a statement piece, kind of like the cherry red. Okay, one more that I saw that I sort of like, and have to admit I've kind of been doing this summer, is the Canadian tuxedo. My boyfriend always makes fun of me because only girls can pull off a Canadian tuxedo apparently, guys can't. So this summer I was wearing jeans and then I found this old denim jacket that my dad used to have from Levi's, so I was wearing that. Some days I'd be like, oh, Canadian tuxedo, but I could still go out and wear it because it looked like chic or whatever. So I would agree that a Canadian tuxedo is probably going to stay into the autumn, but still, you know, where I've seen it is like Bristol girls. Bristol girls have a completely different fashion from America or even the rest of the UK, to be honest. It's much more like grungy and indie, and I've seen them wearing Canadian tuxedos quite a lot. I don't know if it's going to be like something that people are actually like going out of their way to wear. I still think you can make it look chic. I don't particularly like this Pinterest photo that this girl Taylor Ortega Lunt has chosen. I don't know why. It's giving like posh London mum, which I don't like that much, but I can kind of see the vision. See, I think it can still kind of be cute as long as you're not wearing blue underneath. That's like maybe navy blue, I don't really know, but as long as you're not wearing denim underneath your denim jacket, I think you're okay. A couple things that I think I'll be changing in my wardrobe this fall. I think plaid skirts or plaid skirts, I don't really know how you say them, they're still in fashion, but not with like pleated skirts. That's the word. Pleated skirts are still in. I just don't think they're plaid anymore. I think they're more like creams, whites or blacks. I think people have gone back to neutrals for those. I only care about this because I wear pleated skirts all the time. I love them. Eventually I'll look too old to wear them, but like I don't think I'm there yet. I think I can still get away with it. So those are still in, far as I can tell. But also like little black mini skirts, I see them everywhere. I know they're like a staple, but they still seem to be very much in. I'm also seeing snakeskin and like crocodile skin, at least faux crocodile skin and snakeskin, coming in a little bit. I personally just got a bag for my birthday in that style. I'll show you guys actually. This is now going to be like my fancy bag. I feel like I just turned 26, like I need a nice bag. So this is what I got. This is for like day trips to Oxford, London. For anyone who cares, I still have my little teeny tiny handbag that I carry around everywhere with me. I get so many compliments on it. I don't quite know why. It cost me £25 from TK Maxx, but still hits the spot. It is very worn out, so I probably need to like get a new everyday handbag. Maybe I'll get a cherry red one, who knows. Anyway, you guys, I've rambled long enough. I hope you found this video useful. I tried to put some investment conscious comments in there because I know these trend videos can get really boring because everyone's just like, buy this and then buy that, and if you don't buy that then you're not cool. It can get so tedious, especially when you're like me and you're just watching all these trends go in and out and you're like, I like all of it. I feel like I'm watching fashion go round as like a merry-go-round, and I'm not quite sure why we have autumnal trends and winter trends. I mean, I love it, I love keeping up with it, but don't feel pressure to buy new stuff unless you can actually see it fitting into a capsule wardrobe. So hence why I haven't gone out and bought any of these items. I'm sort of waiting to see what will last. I'll probably get myself a pair of knee-high boots, but that's about it. I probably won't be investing in the cherry red thing because I feel like every season there's a new color. But if you already have something in your wardrobe that is cherry red, then 10 out of 10, it works out perfectly. But really, don't pressure yourself to buy anything super expensive, especially as we have a cost of living crisis at the moment. But I thought it was fun to at least go through them and give you guys my thoughts. So let me know if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!